Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey, 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 hey y'all, y'all. Come on into the room. Let me get this over here. Yep. I gotta put this over here. Hold on one moment. If anybody's here in my house, hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. Don't you worry about a thing. Hold on. Did I accidentally take myself off? Y'all, I'm not going to be here very long. I have to come on and say this before I forget. Because I will forget. Okay, I got to turn this off over here. Because I don't want the gadgets on messing me up. Um, Hey, people up in the sky, go ahead and give me a like. I'm going to be here a few moments because usually when I think of something, I got to go ahead and say it then before I forget. So it's a couple lives I'm going to go watch. I'm going to go watch them in a minute. But I might forget this, so I need to say it N-O-W now. With all the fighting, bickering or whatever that's going on right now, and a lot of it has got to do with everybody that I like. I hate that it's going on. That's why I've been watching, but I'm not really jumping down saying anything. I got to remain neutral because I like all parties, involved. Now, with that said, remember when I was telling y'all that Skillet goes around and she does the most and report back to old trout mouth over there, aka Sean Gacy or whatever you may want to call him. Then she ran and took information to Stank Nation, which her and Troutmouth is back friends again. But I've always told y'all whenever something goes on, Baltimore is somewhere involved. So with that said, I think it was a total setup. I think that when she was contacting Pizarro, it's the same way that she's contacting everybody else. She's trying to see where she can fit in, trying to see who she can get, cash out and everything to get some stuff going. And then when Miss Pizarro believe in her, then she comes back to her and say, well, Pizarro set her up. But in the meantime, she's been reporting and still reporting everything back to Sean. People are saying that Pizarro is behind the scenes talking to her, but I don't believe she's talking to her about none of us. I won't believe that. But however, I do believe that Skillet set all this up for these ladies to fight. Just think about it. She calling and doing the most with everybody. I believe she has a hand in all of this. It's just a thought that went through my mind. I don't know if anybody's going to agree with me or not. Hey, Mimi, Reese's, Dubbing, Miss Pizarro, I'm glad you're here. You might not agree with me because I know that you really want to help this lady and you have to see her for who she is on her own. Although a lot of us is telling you we knew her from 2 years back, and then we don't want to deal with her. It might be a situation though where when they say when you cry wolf, y'all remember that story, and then it just kept being lies after lies. Then nobody didn't go take care of the person. See, we don't know if this lady really going through this or not because of that. But then God could change her heart. We don't know. So in a way, that's good. You got a good heart like that, and you have to learn your own. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I hear. Now I am thinking that she set you up for the fact that come on here saying that you set her up. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a thought within my mind. I had to come on here and say it before forgetting. She didn't. Oh, she didn't do it in the same manner. Oh, okay. I thought it was said that she was contacting you and y'all was talking and something like that. So maybe I got it kind of twisted. But for some reason, the thought just went through my mind that she's behind all of this, simply because she's still trolling all of us, simply because your name was mentioned as setting her up. So I'm thinking, no, it's the other way around. So I could be wrong, but it was just a thought that went through my mind like that. So I thought I'd jump on here and say that. I hope that's not the case. And if you want to get somebody a chance, that's cool. That just shows you got a good heart. That just shows that you learn people on your own, which is a good thing, because that's what I do. Because I'm quite sure there's people in here now, that used to didn't like me, but like me now. I don't like somebody I associate with, and vice versa, vice versa. It don't matter. You got to know people on your own. So, I wasn't for sure. And I can't really see all the comments like that. Let me get my other gadget. Because I'm on my phone right now. I'm on the YouTube. where I want it to be, because I don't want to be on here on the StreamYard, because I'm not planning on staying here long. How do Skillet play a role in this? I thought this was by MKS being doxxed. Well, I heard something about Miss Kept Secret being doxxed too, because she managing to be in everybody's chat. She managing to be trolling everybody. And she reporting back to Sean even right now. And that's why I'm saying that, because the Miss Kept Secret thing, like I just said, I'm not going to get involved in that. Said I doxed her and went to Channel's line on me. Okay, so that's where it started at. But Skillet name keep coming up. She keep being behind the scenes. So I'm thinking maybe it was a setup somewhere even with her. So I don't know. With Miss Kept Secret. And like I said, I could be wrong. But it's just my opinion, something I'm just thinking, right now. I don't know. So I really feel like somewhere, somehow, this lady's involved. Let me turn this down. Oh, it's my, yeah. I forgot y'all can't hear me on YouTube. This must be going. But somehow I just feel that way. Read my comment. Let me go up and see. This started because Emma said I docked her and went to Channel's line on me. So that's what I'm saying. I wonder why she would think it was you. Here's anybody. Okay. I don't know. For some reason, this lady name keep popping up. And I'm just trying to think, well, then why her name keep popping up even while this is going on. But like I said, I have to remain neutral. I watched you. I watch everybody, but I didn't jump into chat because I'm not going to comment because I like all of y'all. So that's just the way it is. So I don't want to go deep into it. So I don't know what happened with that. But let's just drop it to say, hi, Rainy Bo. Thank you. So, all right then. So I just had to say that before I forget. She believed the troll pages blessed. That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. Don't you think it was the troll pages that's pushing this up? And somehow this lady Skillet is involved. I really believe that. Skillet on her troll said Pizarro set her up and wanted her to dox MKX. I think it went that way. Something like that. I just know Skillet got to be involved some kind of way, Lady Nika. I really think that. And just listening to and seeing all the different chats and hearing things and, getting little gems dropped to me personally on the side. You know how people like to email you with everything messy? I'm starting to think that. Pizarro. It's not Skillet talking about Pizarro set her up. And she sent it in her troll name. So I'm just thinking she got something to do with this. Okay, she believed the troll pages blessed. That's the problem. Okay, I'm thinking some of them troll pages, Skillet is in some of that. I really do feel like that. And I could be wrong, Everybody have their own thoughts and opinion. This is my opinion. But it makes me believe in which it was pissed. And that's another thing. We don't need to believe everything that trolls say. That's why even when they in my chat, you really don't hear me when they say something negative. You don't never hear me stop everybody. You then go start talking to that troll. I just can't do it like that. I don't want to do it like that. No. Because that's what trolls, that's their goals. That's what they want to do. They come in and cause distinction, and that's all to it. So I couldn't help but to think that. So as I was flipping back and forth and watching y'all lives today, you and God, I just feel like she's in it some kind of way and reporting back to Sean. She ain't never left Sean. Anytime something go on, he cuss her out, they be mad, then she go back. That's the history of it that I know of for the last 2 years. Okay. Now I'm gonna move on for a minute. I'm gonna be here alone because I see a couple of lives I want to see. Now I didn't watch Sir King. I was trying to watch a little bit of him, and he was saying Natasha spilled a lot of tea on everybody of hate, and that's why people are always coming for her. I don't think that's true. A lot of people go at Natasha, call her all kind of names, man hands, you clockable, all kind of stuff. So all she be doing is protecting herself. I don't believe that. So that's another story. But like I said, I think Sean and Skillet set all this up for Goddess and Pizarro to argue. I really think that she was one of them trolls that did that to Miss Capsy. I really do. I can be wrong. And if I'm wrong and we get down to the bottom and really find out what happened through them, I'll come on and say, y'all, my thoughts was wrong. And I'll come on here and say that. Me too. And let these ladies figure this out. And they're going to figure it out. That's why I didn't drop down and say nothing. They got to have their own experiences. That's true. That's why I said that Pizarro was doing it that way. She's learning people on her own. Because they're skilled in Pizarro. See, I don't think Pizarro had nothing to do with it, though. I know Skillet's in here some kind of way. See, there's Sarah Skillet troll pages blame. See, okay, we don't know who's behind them troll pages, but I'm thinking Skillet is. I really do think that. Okay? And because her and Sean Bradley, trying to put everybody against each other. He's trying to get me to go against Tracy about something. Now, don't nobody own the Pacific Time or anything on here, none of that kind of stuff. And like I'm on here right now, spontaneously, I'm not on here, and I know somebody on live I want to watch, but I'm here for about 10 minutes or something like that. So it's not I'm on live because of that, but that's what he's trying to paint a picture as that. Although I do have what I would call myself YouTube etiquette, and that's the way my friend be putting it like that. We all respect and know when somebody coming on who we normally watch. So he's trying to put it like somebody coming on purpose at the time they know I normally come on, trying to plant a seed there, but that ain't gonna work, Trout Mouth. That's not gonna work at all. When people get something they want to say right away, they get on here and do it. You know what I'm saying? Now, become a pattern, I might start thinking like that, but it's not. So I get that. So you'll never bring that up. Now, I was also picking at Olivia. She was saying how obsessed these people is with Tracy. Lying about how she lost her apartment and all kind of little foolishness. We all know about that too. She was talking about how he done went behind the Patreon, so he could protect them flying monkeys. Protect them, and I guess he tried to protect them so if they send some out of line, they won't get got at. Because you know how sometimes our subscribers get got at. But if you're a subscriber, sometimes we do tend to say a little bit too much. If you don't want to be pulled in the beef, try to back off. You know what I'm saying? Try to back off or say too much because people going to pull you in, they're going to dox you. They don't care if you're a content creator or a subscriber. They just feel like, well, you put yourself there, that's what's going to happen. So I used to have people come at me, and I was just a moderator over there on in the TSCC thing, in the Wiley. And I think at the same time I was doing Lady Nika. It was 4 people. I can't remember who that 4th person was. So people knew me from there, but I wasn't necessarily in the chat saying that out of line. But during that time, everybody was calling in. But I never called in, not unless I was asked to call in. But people can always do the most. So anyway, that's what she's over there talking about. And she might still be on. I was watching her a little bit. She said, Road Gang is an easy target, and she give out too much info for her to drag her. In other words, Olivia said that all the info Road Gang be put out over there, so she's an easy mark, so otherwise she's really a non-factor. Okay, she's really a non-factor. She's over there trying to explain what went on, and this is Road Gang. Explain what went on. Want to debunk everything Nicole is saying, but she trying to put it like a black man had an opportunity and he reached out to other black people, but not knowing that they had a Judas. Who's the Judas? Well, they're trying to blame it on Deanna, but Sean put that out first. Miss Olivia, if you see me, because I hear they was discussing in your chat, and the reason why I said that is because when I was moderating for Wiley almost 2 years ago, he came on and said people want to offer Wiley money, but they don't like what he is. He's missing that opportunity. He said about 3 times. Then yes, let Wiley go and say, I don't want to be the one to hinder you. If this is going on, they want you for some kind of show. I don't know if a lot of y'all remember that, but I remember it very well. So to me, Troutmouth did it first. I don't know why they try to blame it on Deanna. And if it is, that's the case, you think Deanna really care about all that? I think not. And she playing a video of Road Gang over there, saying about the opportunity. Road Gang was, giving a thing about the opportunity. And she was trying to sound like she was just so educated, could speak so clear of her words. I mean, just over there doing the most. But in the meantime, she's a drunk. She's a drunk, and everybody confirmed when Nicole told the story, that part is true. She was drunk, and soon Nicole walked in there and she jumped her. But then some people say they got conflicted stories. Nicole said when she got there, she didn't see nobody. So that's why I say we can't believe none of this. We can't believe none of that they're doing. All I know is Road Gang and Sean had fell out once before. Now it's been a little while, so my mind kind of cloudy on it a little bit, but she was hurt as she was crying it. And somehow she begged to get back in with him. She kissed his butt because she ain't going nowhere. Like Miss Olivia said, she said she ain't going nowhere, and she stayed there through the storm. So I'm inclined to believe, like they said, he really don't care for a Road Gang, the Road Gang. He really like Leo the best, and I believe in that because she been there too long. Because after a while he get bored of people, and he started throwing subliminal shots at them. he gets bored. So I'm inclined to believe that also, y'all. Now, like I said, I'm not going to stay long, but I had to come over here and say that before I forget what I really wanted to say. I want to say that Skillet got something to do with this. I just need, I believe that she does. Okay, Ken. So hand me read my, let me go up and see what she said to Ken. I got this other gadget. Let me go up a little bit. Phenomenal Scorpio, what do you mean? Watch my mouth. What did I say? To say that did I curse anybody out? I'm confused. I don't care. What I said. I don't know what's going on with that, but my mouth's gonna handle it. That's why I don't be getting nothing to be throwing me off of what I'm talking about. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I don't know. So Miss Pizarro said she didn't really contact her in that same manner. So I get it, but that's just what's going through her mind because I really feel like that behind the scenes something more is going on that we don't see or know yet. But that's just the way I feel. That's what's in my spirit. That some of them trolls that's saying all of this had something to do with Skillet, had or have. Okay, so that's just the way I see it. Now, I'm getting ready to go. How long I've been on here? Can't even tell. Oh, I only been on here 16 minutes. I said 10 minutes. But I just wanted to jump on here and say that real quick. I didn't want to forget, but Miss Olivia got a good live going on right now. She may still be on, but I'm getting ready to go over here and watch the Duchess here in a minute. And whoever's on, but I'll take me a ride too, though, because I need to go get me some food. I don't think I'll go to this Chinese place. I guess they deliver. I don't know. I'll find out. Okay, but anyway, Sean to me was one that first started talking about this. So don't try to deflect from what's going on for real with stagnation in you, Demi Dunn and her mama Tracy D. Y'all deflect into everything else. That is what y'all doing. Stop all that deflection, Sean. We haven't forgot what you're doing over there. And like I said, you're trying to plant a seed with somebody else, in a group of us that watch everybody, but it's not. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. And if I have something else spontaneous to say, I'm going to jump on here for a few minutes and then go to who I really want to watch. So don't try to plant that. It's the reason why sometimes people jump on here spontaneously or come on at a different time that they normally come on. And even if that was the case, no matter what's going on, I'm always going to still come on and have my coffee with y'all in the mornings at the same time. Whether it's 5 or 10 people here, because they can always catch the replay. So I'm not even tripping off of that. Okay, now I'm going to look at my chat before I go so I can speak to somebody. Hi, Just Blaze. Let me go down. Okay, I spoke to the person. I basically spoke to everybody. Well, the rest of the people is in the sky, I guess. I'm assuming. Yeah, because I don't see too many names. I'm going up. Hey, Sunshine. Okay, I'm going up. So it's mainly Rainy Bowl. Reese's. Yeah, I think I spoke to everybody. Me. Okay. I don't know. Is that the me? Because the picture looked different. Whatever. Good morning. Well, tea time, y'all. It's 11:25 here, y'all. Tea time. I'm still going to come back later on and do it live. This was just something impromptu. Like I said, that I didn't want to, lose the thought of what I wanted to say. Because I just believe that. I think some of the trolls is that lady. Because she's trolling us. It's sad because whoever did it get exactly what they want. I'm going to need the ladies to get it together. Yeah, she getting what she wants. I know they got to have something to do with it. I just feel like they got. I'm not gonna say I put my head on the chopping block. On the chopping block if it wasn't because I'm not that sure. To have to put my head on the chopping block if it's real. But I'm sure that she has a hand in it some way. And if she don't have a hand in it some way, she gonna come on another troll page and say something else to help keep pushing this foolishness instead of getting back to what the issue is going on right now, like Nisi Poo and Troutmouth and D Roll Gang and Demi Diamond and Tracy D. All of those people, they deflecting and they loving this, what's going on between the young ladies. They loving it. They thinking we're going to forget about them. No, we're not. Well, I have it. And you see Miss Olivia have it. She's doing a live on it right now, y'all. So thank you for the 55 people that came to my little 20-minute tea time. I think it's been about 20 minutes. But like I said, I still might come on, 19 minutes and counting. you know I love you and respect you always. I'm looking at some stuff just in case I forgot I meant to. So yeah, I don't know how many likes I got. Oh, I got 23. 25 would have been almost half, the be exact 27, but that's cool. Lisa with half. I guess I'll get some more likes over there. Oh, 23. Okay. So I gotta go. See y'all over yonder. I'm finna go get over here and Duchess Kelly Love Bushes and anybody else that may be going on today. So I may come back later on, when I get through watching over there and then, talking more in detail what's going on. Thank y'all for coming to my tea party this afternoon. Shout out to Natasha Milan. I didn't have no Lorna Doones, but I did have the tea. Okay? Can't they see, understand what you're saying, but Miss Bless, each side has equal. Well, each side does. I'm not disagreeing with you on Courtney or now. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying I know in the twist there somewhere, Skillet is behind the scenes doing something. That's just the way I feel. Skillet is some of the troll names. Now, somebody probably did or did dox Miss Kept Secret, and I didn't see it. None of the information they put out. Not interested because I know it's some trolls doing it. You know what I'm saying? But I just hate that all that is going on. That's why I said I'm not getting too deep. You want to drop down because I like them all. But they know that I'm neutral anyway. I like watching all the young ladies. I really do. And that's just the way it is. So, but I'm going to believe that no matter what nobody say. No matter what nobody say, I believe that. So thanks for coming again, you guys. Thank you for the 27 likes. I did get a few more. At least that was half. Everybody drinking tea with me, and I'm going to go. Toodaloo, toodaloo. See y'all over there at the Dutchess house. Bye.